A man of courage is also full of faith, meaning courage and faith are complementary and reciprocal and mutual virtues and qualities and values of the human nature, character, action, ideology, faith, attitude, whatever you want to call it. If there is courage, then there is also faith. If there is faith, then there is also almost going to be courage in both the man and woman in one way or another, because they complement each other. These are complementary and related and connected virtues that are inseparable and intricate in one way or another. So obviously, if the person is courageous, then they also are going to be faithful and full of faith, belief, trust, authenticity, perseverance, significance, sincerity, and other qualities. And if they are faithful, then they are also always going to be courageous in one way or another. So that's how this works. So courage is not just the most important virtue or significant, relevant virtue in the human nature for the development, growth, cultivation of the mind, and for the other virtues and learning as well. Alongside gratitude is also very important, without which we fade, we feel frustrated, desperate, meaningless. And alongside that, we have to have faith, because without fidelity, without faith, we are not going to be able to grow, learn, progress in anything at all. We are not going to certainly relate to ourselves or feel connected with ourselves if we are not backed by faith, if we are not faithful, if we just do not have faith within ourselves. So a courageous man is also going to be full of faith. A courageous man is faithful, and a faithful man is courageous, because he is both at the same time, because these virtues cannot exist without either, because these are interrelated, interconnected, interdependent virtues, qualities, and conditions of the human mind, condition, nature. So within ourselves, if there is courage, there is also faith. If there is faith, then there is also courage. That's how we operate. We just are not successful, progressive because of being courageous or faithful, but because of having both the qualities at the same time, because they are connected, interrelated, interdependent, because they complement each other, because these are complementary virtues that cannot be separated, isolated, or disconnected from each other, or they fall apart anyways. So obviously, when we are courageous and faithful, when we are fidel, when we have fidelity, then obviously that is the most respectable, admirable quality or condition of the human mind, character, because obviously there is nothing more respectable, venerable, recognizable than fidelity in the world, than the man of courage, faith, fidelity, than the man who's courageous, faithful, fidel. At the same time, he is also qualitative and subjective, if not necessarily possessive,